This is the Aqua Hot hydronic heating system. This operates your heat inside your coach, your on-demand water system, and also works as a preheat for your diesel engine in cold climates. The system here is a monitor panel, which will have your different lights that'll light up for your different heating functions. Also, there's a low temp cutoff status. That light will always be illuminated when the system is on. So that's just letting you know it's ready to be used. So that light will always be on, doesn't dictate any problem. Here you'll have your reservoir for your antifreeze. You have a hot and a cold level. Just make sure that that level is precise. Again, you can check it hot and or cold. And this system should be serviced annually by a licensed Aqua Hot dealer. Your Aqua Hot system is controlled inside on a control panel. The Aqua Hot system works 3 different ways. It'll work off engine preheat, so it'll actually use your motor temperature to keep the Aqua Hot up to operating temperature. The second is when you're plugged in and or the generator power, it'll heat the element that way. And lastly is your diesel burner, which runs off the diesel fuel in your coach, so you make sure you have at least a quarter of a tank of fuel or more, because if you're below a quarter of a tank, the diesel burner will not operate. Aqua Hot states that if you are in demand for continuous hot water, or if it's cold and you have to get heat to the coach on extremely cold days, use the diesel burner. Your electric and your engine preheat is just a backup to keep the system close to operating temperature, and then your burner will be the main source. The system is very easy to use on this touchpad. The home button's there. Here you'll have your thermostat. That'll take you right to the heating and air conditioning thermostat controls, but this is where you want to start. First, you make sure you have either the water pump on or you have the water hooked up to your coach. You never want to run the system without water. Here's the button for electric hot water, and then here is the one for the diesel burner. Again, the diesel burner is going to use off your fuel in your coach, and this is the one that's going to be recommended to use when you want to get on-demand hot water, because it's a tankless system. So with the diesel burner on, you can take nice long showers, you can run the dishwasher, your washer dryer, and never run out of hot water. Once you turn on electric and your diesel hot water pump, you're going to have to let this get to operating temperature. I did a time on it yesterday, and what I found was with the system, when I first turned the system on, it took about 20 minutes with the electric and diesel burner on to get hot water. After that, I never ran out of hot water. So about a 20-minute time delay. If you're just using it on electric, it will take a little bit longer, up to 1 hour. Once your settings are done for your electric, hot water, and your diesel, you can go over to your thermostat. You click on your thermostat button. Here you'll have your different zones. We have 3 zones in this Grand Tour. We have a front, a mid, and a bedroom. Your front is going to work on AC only. Your mid and your bedroom are going to be your heat sources. So you want to go to your mid, put that on heat, and then you want to go to your bedroom, put that on heat also. Select your desired temperature that you want to get to in either zone. This coach is equipped with heat pumps, which will work with the rooftop ACs. But right now we're going to work with the Aqua Hot system. So you'll go ahead and select Aqua Hot, and then make sure you turn on your burner, diesel burner, and also it's good to put on your electric heat also. System will get to operating temperature, then your furnace will kick on and it'll heat your coach and give you a nice even temperature right across. Also, this is your basement storage. Below, you need to make sure that you do keep your basement warm so your lines don't freeze and your holding tanks don't freeze. So go ahead and select your basement heat, turn it up. You want to have it at least 40 degrees is what they recommend, or hotter. So you can set it at 41 or 42. And again, that'll work. Keep your basement heated up so you don't have any problems with lines freezing or your tanks. When you want to operate your Aqua Hot system just for hot water, if you don't need your furnace to come on because it's warm outside and you're running your air conditioners, from the home screen, there's 2 switches right here, electric hot water and diesel hot water. Again, you can run it on electric. It's not going to be an on-demand type system. It'll work a little bit harder. So it's recommended to have it on the diesel, the boiler, so it'll come on and give you on-demand hot water continuously. So now that your system's operating, I want to show you how you can use this system using your engine preheat option. So I'm just going to turn this off for now. When I hit exit, I'm going to go to the settings button right here. You have 2 options up here. Your block heater, that's going to be using the Aqua Hot system to go ahead and heat the coolant antifreeze in your engine on cold mornings for startups. Normally you have to plug a diesel in to let it warm up. You can use the Aqua Hot system to do that. So turn it on, wait about an hour, 2 hours, it'll preheat your engine, and then you're able to start it up. Also, the Aqua Hot system, as a backup, you can use your engine coolant temperature while you're driving or idling to keep your Aqua Hot maintained, the water temperature in there. So instead of using your electric, because if you want to run your generator driving down the road, turn it on your engine preheat. It'll use the coolant, and it helps keep the Aqua Hot to operating temperature. This way, when you do get to your next destination, it'll be ready for you to use.